say very seriously, this is the kind of magazine that is telling us what their intentions are. This is also, there's a context to this. Al-Qaeda is now trying to top what ISIS is doing on the ground. There's a competition between Al-Qaeda and ISIS. On the ground, ISIS is winning in Syria and Iraq, but still Al-Qaeda has cells around the world, including in the United States. This is their flag.
Why are they telling us what their targets are?
Actually, they're not telling us. They're telling their people, try to do that.
But they know we're going to read it. I mean, it's deliberately put in English. I mean, chances are, that more Americans are going to know about this in English than if they wrote it in Arabic.
Remember, in 2005 and 2006, there were Al-Qaeda memos that spoke about attacking bases and attacking many things, and still we had Fort Hood, and still we had Boston. We cannot militarize all our streets. So they know that. What they're trying to do is to recruit, showing the pictures of the past attackers, past jihadists, and trying to tell more jihadists, we need to get action inside the United States. We
just put up the picture where they put the past, put up the video where they put the past jihad. You can see it here too. But I think what is probably the sort of the more terrifying thing is at the end, this last one, they've got all the dates of when all this terrorism happened, the people's involved, but the last one has 20 question mark, because the meaning that it's coming. You can see it right there on the screen, the picture, but the 20 question mark.
Basically what they're trying to say that you are on notice, we're going to attack you. They're trying to tell themselves, you don't need to go to the Middle East to work with ISIS. Work with us. We have a battlefield here. Not just here, but also in Canada, in Great Britain, and France, and other Western countries.
What do we make of this competition between ISIS and Al-Qaeda? ISIS having been thrown out of Al-Qaeda, which is, I guess, for being violent, which is, how do you get thrown out of Al-Qaeda for being violent? But, what do we make of that battle?
ISIS has the advantage in the jihadist world of controlling land. All these videos.
And money.
And a lot of money. And oil. Real state. This is a real caliphate. This is the dream of bin Laden and Al-Qaeda actually happened on the ground. So for Al-Qaeda people to top that, they're going to be the one who can strike at the West, bring down the United States economy and other infrastructure. This is what they're trying to do.
So we're not going to see a merger of these two terrorist groups? We're going to see instead a competition, see who can outdo the other?
That's an excellent question. Actually, you are even predicting the future. They will try to top. They will try to move forward. And only when they show the jihadists that they can do, then their two councils of advisors will say, now we are equal, now we can come together.
How is it that they got kicked out ISIS got kicked out for violence? What was it?
Actually, it was not really for violence, because Al-Qaeda has done the same violence. They have beheaded, they have done attacks against cities. It's leadership. You have Zawahiri, the #2 of the historical leader of Al-Qaeda, and you have al-Baghdadi and these little ones, these little warlords on the ground who on their own decided we're going to take the action on the ground in Syria and Iraq without the orders of the supreme leader.
So it's a power grab, essentially, a power grab.
Even jihadists have a power grab among themselves.
Well, actually, and we have just seen this. Well, in English, Times Square, the casinos, it's unbelievable, the list.
I'm afraid also for schools and transportation and everything. They didn't tell you everything they're going to do.
Well, Lee, thank you. Nice to see you, sir.
Thank you.